Welcome to Edge School Reviews. Today we're going to be having a look at the Terminator Genisys T-800 Guardian. This is the Pop's older version. They have the other version. I think they're named the exact same. I wish they'd have like a different name, because they do kind of get different for the, I don't know, for like the titles or something, for the title of the video. So you can see it comes with an alternate head, looks like a weapon there, and something right there too. The front of this has the Skynet. I think that's what this is. You can see the T-800s there with their turret guns, miniguns, something like that. That's kind of what they are. Down here, T-800 endoskeleton. And right here, Terminator Genisys with the scan lines. I thought those are scan lines, and it's red like the, and it says target not acquired. On the back here, see the Hunter Killer right there, and then the Terminator T-800 holding the futuristic kind of, what is it, minigun? Yeah, minigun looking thing. And here's some pictures of how you can display the figure without the arm, battle damaged head, with the arm, with battle damaged head, and with everything. And here's the other version, the younger version, and then here's the T-1000, and then here are some interesting, or the T-800 facts you can read right there. So we're going to have a look at this figure open. It's out of its packaging, with also the environment changed a little bit. Here's the T-800 Guardian out of its packaging. Now, before we get real close to the figure and have a look at the articulation and everything, I'm going to have a look at the hand here. This is his gun-holding hand. Well, I guess both of them are, but the one that has the trigger and stuff on it. So here's the trigger hand. You can see that there. It's sculpted nice, but it's sculpted at an angle, and it's also broken. So I've actually taken a Diamond Select Ghostbusters Egon hand, and I've stuck it in there, but the peg's kind of thin, so I shoved some paper in there, and I just now did that some more, that way I can get it to hold the gun nice and good over there. So that's, just wanted to say that it's broken, so that's why the paper towel's sticking out of it, but it helps it hold Terminator Genisys, the Blu-ray disc, and then the endoskull right there from Terminator Genisys, the special edition. So here's the head sculpt. Now I actually do like the head sculpt on this figure. Well, come on. I can get this figure nice and close. So you can see it has some brown eyebrows with some grays. There's a lot of wrinkles in here. The lips aren't too pink, kind of like the other Terminator 2 figures. They're really pink on the lips. The eyes are fine. There's some gray right there kind of on the nose, but I did not notice that. You can kind of see the hair's black with some light gray and some other kind of color right there in there, right that strip right here. I can't really point to it. You can also see it's not straight. It's kind of like a curvy, which is nice. It's not just straight hair. It's just gray. Excuse me, with some blacks in there. The chest has a spot right here. It's kind of like a torn shirt. And actually, kind of, if I back the hand away, you can, oh, there's more damage right there. So you can see it's really black on camera right there, and I wish it kind of stood out like that and lightened like with your own eyes, but on camera you can really see it. But right there, it's almost like he caught on fire on the inside or something. I don't know. Got shot. I guess that'd probably make more sense. Or he got hit. I'm trying to make it focus. It's difficult. See, it's just kind of like a wrinkly skin there. And then right here, it's some more wrinkles and some endoskeleton right there. No blood, though. We back away. He's wearing a gray shirt, kind of like in Terminator 2 and in Terminator 1. I think also in Terminator 3. So he's kind of sporting the same outfit. Now, he's also wearing some gray pants this time. And I like these pants. They've got like a pocket here and a pouch here. Some other pouches there, and they're really big, so I do like the pouches on this. And also you can see how they have a shading to them, or like a scuffiness to them, so they don't just have one color. And same thing with the shoes. The shoes are, they have, like, you can kind of see all the leathery wrinkles in it, the creases, like those look like leathery shoes. And they're also a different, well, you can kind of see the sculpting and the stitching there, as if they were real shoes. And I think that's some chrome right there. Well, maybe or maybe not. It's kind of standing out. And the bottoms are just a kind of a tan, brown, gray color. Pants look really nice. These pegs right here stand out, but they're not too bad. That's just from the back. And everything else is practically the same. And these are darker than the light shirt up here. You can see the jacket if I get it around here. It's not like a normal leather jacket. This kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know what it reminds me of. It's not like a leather jacket from like Terminator 1 or Terminator 2, like the biker jacket. This is kind of more just like a leather jacket that's like with some style. Like, I like how that's right there. These kind of ridges right there. It's also got this crease there. It's really scuffed. That's from the plastic when I was trying to pop off the hand, but that didn't work. Little button there. Some more pockets. Some pouches. It's got the collar popped up. I don't think it can go down. And down here, now here's the arm here. It's a little different than the original hand, which is what this hand looked like. So it's kind of misshaped, and it's the wrong color, and it's got some paper towel sticking out. It didn't when it was in the package, but it does now because I'm trying to put the gun in there. Have some look at the accessories here. We have the battle damaged head. I do like this. I think if I was to display him, I would display him with this head and the arm missing because he just looks really cool. And I do have a complaint. Looks just like the movie, except I do have a problem. Hair is practically the same, maybe a little bit more gray this time. Kind of see and I like how you can see the endoskeleton in there. It's really clean and crisp. See the black in there to add some depth to the endoskeleton and everything. But it should be bloodier. Like, it should be bloodier like in Terminator 2. And I hate that it's not, because it's PG-13. So like even the picture over here makes me mad, because I mean, he should be bleeding out of those, but he's not. So I don't like that at all. But it sucks. They can't really explain that either in the movie, because in Genisys they hit the 1984 Terminator and hit him in the face, and he's not bleeding. And they can't explain that part. He also comes with the arm socket, kind of right here. It's like a endoskeleton piece with some wires. The undershirt, I guess that's maybe his shirt, I don't know. Cables or something, the skin and the cables in the skin. Looks really cool though. And he also comes with his shotgun. This one's got a sight on it. Holographic sight, I think. It's got a backstock here. And a strap here too. Looks really nice. It's like a gray and then a lighter gray right here. Or more of a, I don't know, a darker gray and then a light gray. It's the best way I can describe that. It's even got a little thing here to pull back. So to swap out his parts, all you have to do is pop off the head, and then the arm here is going to be difficult for the first time, but it's not difficult now. And actually what I did here with the arm, the reason it comes out so easy is the first time you get it out, just keep putting it in there, and I'm going to show you this really nice and close, is the peg here on this. I took a knife and I started back here on this part of the peg and sliced like the mushroom head of it off, because that's how it would pop in there, but I wanted it to where it was the same kind of that is the peg, but it still fits in there nice. All you gotta do is give it a little pull and it'll fall out. So that's what I did with this figure, because some figures are easier than others, and this one's just really difficult to get the peg out and to put this part in. You just slide that in there. That does tend to fall out too. Pop the battle damaged head on there. So that's what this looks like, which I think looks really cool. Actually, let's pose for the thumbnail. Why don't we? Alrighty, so I just took the thumbnail, so that's what this arm looks like. So the way he looks and everything looks really nice. I like this figure, and stick the gun in this hand, although it's the Ghostbusters. They hold an Adreno one, but it's not the same shape at all. But what I do is, if you want it, well, yeah, I can't do it with this one because he's not got the other hand in. So what you can do with this one is just stick the strap in here, and I think outside the box reviews had the thumbnail like that, and he posed this one like this. I think that's how outside the box reviews did that. It looks really cool like that, though. That'd be a pretty cool thumbnail, too, but I don't know if I could do that one. Well, thank you guys for watching After School Reviews today. Today we're having a look at the NECA Terminator Genisys T-800 Guardian. Yeah, T-800 Guardian figure. Had to look at the box to make sure that was what it said. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that bell notification for when I go live and do a new uploads every week, every Saturday, Sunday. It's usually Sunday if I don't know on Saturday. Thank you guys for watching.